Mr. Pig, what do you think about this game so far as it stands now?
As it stands now, it's a pretty good game. I absolutely love this game. The graphics are absolutely amazing. When did this come out? 2015, right? Was it
Start 2015, yeah.
Yeah, 2015. I think for 2015, this is a good game for its year. Though there are some things they could change. It's always rainy and not Tom. Why?
I don't know. But
For what it is, I think it's a good game.
for what it brings for the content as far as customization and all that, but in detail.
Yeah, I think it's got good customization. I like some of the stuff you can do to it. It's pretty cool. Then some of the stuff they give you, they don't give you a big selection. Certain cars they give you a lot of selection of different customization options. So if I can talk, I would give it a 7. One out of 10, I'd give it a 7. 10 being the best. I think it's a good 7.
That's an okay score.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. I wouldn't. I wouldn't give it a perfect 10.
I wouldn't either. IGN score a 1.
Oh wow.
Well, from my point of view, the game did alright for its time, and I can't wait for the next one comes out. But this was actually just a project that EA decided to do. So
Yeah.
see what it will, how far it will take them. And as far as the content goes for this game, it can be better handling, and this game is kind of broken, so
Yeah.
to speak, because it is. You son of a bitch. Yeah, the game is still broken. This game still needs more fixes. They stopped supporting the game, which I don't know why. I guess it didn't do it well, maybe.
Yeah.
And, everyone else's opinion. Which, the game could have done better. I mean, I was a game from the developers, but I mean, these are just my thoughts. The game didn't support wheels for consoles, but it supports for PC. It's new. It's third generation, so everybody was expecting top 50 and better handling physics, which everyone didn't get. So everyone was misleaded by the physics.
The physics are like they're definitely different from any Need for Speed game I've played. Like personally, I've always played the original Most Wanted. That and what other? I think it was Need for Speed Carbon. That's the only old Need for Speed games I've played, which I absolutely enjoyed Most Wanted, and that's my favorite car games. Most Wanted. That game for its time, like if you go back and look at it now, the graphics aren't great because obviously they didn't have the technology they have now. But looking like back at it, it's a good game for its time.
It is, and I would agree with you on that because after playing it on the PlayStation 2, I think the Xbox and the Xbox 360, one of them, and I think I played for the PS3, and I look at the graphics then, and look at them now, I'm like, there's a very big difference between the graphics and the gameplay, and just I was amazed. Like my eyes got hard on, like I couldn't keep up. So that explains everything.
Yeah, did you ever play it when it was first out for the PlayStation 2?
I played it, let's say a few days, like maybe a few months after its release on the PS2. So I
Yeah,
didn't really experience it for the PlayStation 3 yet until later on.
yeah, I played it. I played it when it came out, but I remember like back then. Okay, the graphics then were amazing. Because that's what graphics in games look like. Style of graphics now that are so realistic. It's HD. Like it's all it's amazing. Okay, you got this old game like back when it first came out, and like there's no other advances in graphics. You look at it and you're just, this is amazing. Go back and look at it. It's not the best graphics. It's almost crappy, but you appreciate the graphics.
Yeah, because the game for its time, which we all understand, the graphics did matter, but what we really wanted was the gameplay.
Yeah.
What would bring us for the gameplay with the graphics, which was, you know, very beautiful experience. And me playing Need for Speed Carbon and Most Wanted, which I'm doing a Let's Play on it, haven't finished it yet. Playing through the series, I freaking hate Cross.
Yeah, you got this. Like it makes you feel like you're involved in the story because your player, it doesn't you're your player. It gives it the story the way it's set up. It's like you put yourself in the player's position. They don't mention a name in Most Wanted, do they?
No, they don't. They don't mention names in both series and Underground 1 and 2.
So it's like what the Need for Speed series does in some of their video games, like Most Wanted. Like it puts you, like it makes you feel like you're involved in whatever's going on in that play. Like whatever happens in that story with the player, you feel like you're involved in it. So it's like more of a emotionally like impacted by it. Yeah.
I agree. I agree. That was a good guys. Subscribe to his channel, man. Cause Crazy Pig, man, he is crazy as hell. He's a funny dude. That was a good hand clap for that. That was a good story right
Yeah,
there.
boy.
Actually put out what he said. But he's right into an exact point with the whole you being involved because that's what drew us gamers right into the franchise, playing Need for Speed Most Wanted even more. And that's what people on YouTube in general, or any type of creator, is likes the series because it draws people in. People like the story. People want to see the cop chases and all the crazy stuff, etc. Like I can go on about this all day, but time is limited now. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoy Need for Speed for what it is. But like I said, I wish the series can go, you know, instead of moving, backwards, which they don't hear a little bit. They move a little bit forward with the other series that came out, Underground 1, Underground 2, and Most Wanted. If they put those together, maybe, I don't know, these are just my thoughts. If they put those together, more people, I guarantee you, more people will buy the game off the market as quick as they can.
Yeah.
And like there's so much that can be achieved to this series that we all love and want. Let's just put it at that.
Yeah. With this new Need for Speed, the story. I mean, the story's okay. Personally, I didn't much care for the story in this brand new Need for Speed. Like you didn't feel like you was as emotionally involved with it. It just felt like, oh, you're playing it, you just get it over with. But like you say, in the old games, like I wish they would go back to that style. You'd feel emotionally impacted into it, and you would be like, you would want to play the story. You would crave just to finish the last part to get your, like you know how Cross is, and he's the villain of Need for Speed Most Wanted. You want to take him
Mm-hmm.
down. You're driven to end that game, so it makes you want to play it. And I think that's what video game creators don't realize anymore is like creating a story that makes your players want to play it. Like crave it like fat people like craving pizza because oh, I really like pizza. You want them to continue playing as much as possible.
I just want to say thank you, everybody. Thank you, Crazy Pig.
Yeah,
To people who subscribe, people who come and listen to these interesting stories, so to speak. But all of our links will be down below. I'm gonna end the video here. I don't want to keep talking because I talk too much.
same.
Well, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Done.
There we go. I'll go ahead and